Yo, what's going on guys? It's Bertrude, welcome back to the channel. Today we're using a build that uses both holy damage and lightning damage. It's a really potent mix, let's take a look at it. So this is a level 168 build. We've got a 60 vigour, 25 mind, then we've got 33 strength, 23 dex, and we're going with 60 faith. In our flask we're using the lightning tier, which is for our incantations, and the holy tier to boost our damage on our weapons. And here's a quick look at the armour and talismans that we're using on this build. First thing to note about the build is that we have a shield option with the golden parry, so parries are something that we'll be looking for when the situation calls for it. Then the first weapon on the build is the inseparable sword. Then after this we've got the tree spear. And then finally we have the option to use two clean water spears. This is where the holy damage comes into the build with our weapons. The lightning damage comes into it with our incantations. And to help give our incantations a boost we're using the gravel stone seal. And then the incantations that we're using are all lightning based. They do some really good damage and they can really help us turn an invasion on its head when we're in trouble. And then we've also got the golden vow on the build just for the extra damage. And that's it guys, that's the build. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. But that's everything, so it's time for you lot to sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Good to see you all again. Thanks for stopping by, checking out this video. Holy voltage guys, we're getting the best out of both worlds when it comes to our fair scaling on this one. We're getting the holy damage from our weapons. We've got some really cool weapons to choose from on this one. Some weapons that you don't often see, some that you maybe do see a little bit more. But yeah, we've got some good weapons and then we've got some absolutely awesome incantations. As you can see on that summon there, one-shotted in for some massive damage. Yeah, our incantations can do some big damage. So this is such a cool build. We've got some cool weapons and some good spells and they can all do some really good damage. This is a really potent mix. Yeah, fair scaling, holy damage, lightning damage. It's just onto a winner. We've also got the shield available on this build, and as you can see from this host, he's using the twin blade and he's just prime parry bait. At this point I'm just trying to bait him into swinging, and there you go, bosh, white mask, look at that damage. Who would ever doubt holy damage weapons? Let me tell you something guys, not me, I would never doubt them. Holy damage weapons make me, they give me a tingle in my loins. Yes, holy damage weapons for the win. So this is the first invasion using the tree spear. I've always really liked the look of this weapon, but I've never quite had the build where it's felt right to put it on there. And with this one, this has been a recent addition to this build. I thought, the tree spear does holy damage. Why aren't I using it on this build? Because I have used this build before guys, and let me tell you, this is the first time I've used a tree spear. And what was I doing? Why weren't I using it all along? I don't know, because this weapon is absolutely awesome. It's definitely not optimised on this build. I could probably do with some more dex investment to get some more damage out of it, but who cares about that guys when it's just doing absolutely amazing work for us. It's just doing awesome work, it's doing some good damage, such a cool moveset. I really like using the big spear. I've got another build that uses the spear. Oh look at that, I parried him and I just weren't expecting it guys. I weren't expecting that parry, it was a little bit delayed, but I know he's primed for another one. Oh, there you go, also Pinja, take it. Take the parry and take the tree spear in your chest. Good invasion. So yeah, as I was just saying guys before I got rudely interrupted by my own parry, I do have another build that uses the Great Lance, the other big spear in the game, and I've always really liked the moveset of that one. And the tree spear is just another big spear that I've always wanted to use in the build, but as I said earlier, it's never really felt right. But this build just is made for it, so I whacked it on there. So glad I did, really loving the tree spear. And as you can see on this invasion, we're using the two clean water spears. So smaller spears, smaller weapons, but still spears guys, and still holy damage, and still just awesome stuff. As you can see here, we interrupted this Frogman massacre that was going on. We've got a blue, we've got a Rivers of Blood spammer, so let's put these spears to work and see what they can do. Oh, take the spears to your face, Mr. Blue, and get teabags. No one likes you. No one likes you, Mr. Blue. Just go away, go on, just go away. No one likes you. Taste my testicles all up on your forehead. Nice and sweaty, taste them. And now, watch the Ash of War, guys, on this weapon. So underrated, these spears. Often don't see the spears, but, well, you often don't see the clean rock spears, that is. But look at this, look at the Ash of War. Look at the damage. We nearly killed him with the Ash of War. We followed it up, one little pokey, and that's the summon done. Now, we can take our time on the horse here and try and finish him off in style. He got that jumpy jump move with that scythe, so we can't heal, but it really doesn't matter, guys, because everything is well under control when you've got these incantations in your back pocket. Take it to the face. Oh, a little bit of lightning, anybody? A little bit of execution? A little bit of electrocution, execution? Do you like my electrocution, execution selection? Look at these two. Where are you going? Let me tell you where you're not going. You're not going to that fog wall. No, no, no. A little bit of lightning for you boys. We're in the Forbidden Lands, guys. It's nice and chilly up here, and you know what goes well with a bit of ice? A little bit of lightning. A little bit of the Holy Spirit. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of holy damage. All's up all over your icicles. A little bit of lightning on your icicles, anybody? Look at this horse, look at how cool he is. I've never seen a horse so cool. Look at him standing still. He's just like, I'm just going to react. I'm just going to react to you, and I'm going to dodge everything. Oh, I've never seen a horse so cool, but take a bit of lightning gold dust all up on you. How did that feel? Although I stepped forward and took a big chunk of damage off your Ash of War, it doesn't matter. It just does not matter, because when you've got the Horn Bolt there on your first incantation slot, and you can do a quick swap to it like that, and finish that horse off when he's not expecting it, everything is just under control, guys. This build is awesome. Now we've got the Inseparable Sword on this invasion, and this one is particularly epic. This was a really good invasion. As you can see there, Golden Vow before we get into the action. Always buff up before you go in, guys. Always be safe. Always practice safe invasions. And the safe invasion is buffing before you get into the action. Oh, some good damage there off the Inseparable Sword, Ash of War. The old Sacred Blade never lets you down. Good little poking option at mid-range, not really long range, but mid-range. It's a really good poking option. I rush in here, do some good damage on the summon, but I get myself in a little bit of trouble. They start putting some good damage down on me. I've only got one option to run out onto this balcony, try and do a bit of ducking and weaving. I somehow managed to kill that summon there. Good little swing there on the Inseparable Sword. And look at these two, they think they've got me cornered. But no, not today, boys. It was once said that I've got the elegance and grace of an eel. You know what that means? It means I'm slippery, and it means you can't catch me. But look at this. Inseparable Sword again. Ash of War. Good damage on that summon. Let me tell you guys, he weren't slacking in the old Vigour department. That was some good damage on the Sacred Blade, on the Inseparable Sword. Now we've killed both summons. We just need to keep that pressure up on the horse. Keep on him, keep on him. Don't give him too much time to heal up here. Keep on him like a fly on some poo. Fly on poo. Mix up the timings with the heavy attacks. And there you go. It's just a done deal. 3-on-1 invasion. We was in trouble. Little slippery eel there. We managed to weave our way out of it. Bit of ducking and bobbing and weaving. And we came out on top. Now, talking about slippery, elusive eels, this host was an absolute nightmare. I was looking around here for ages. I was up here a good few minutes, just like looking for the host everywhere. I couldn't find him. I knew he was about somewhere, but I just couldn't find him. He was being a right little slippery mother sticker. I'll tell you, I don't know where he was, but this blue turned up and I took out all my frustration on him. This blue was getting it big time, because I was proper annoyed, because this host was like giving me the right run around. I had no idea where he was. So I head back up now, and it goes on again, guys. It goes on. I've edited it down, but it goes on for another few minutes. I'm just looking for the host, and then the blue turns up, and then the host is just outside. Like, where was you? I've no idea where you was. Fair play, you're a good hide and seek player, but are you a good Elden Ring player? That's what we're here to find out. You just took some big damage, and you've got your little pokey thrusty swords, and it looks like you're prime bait for a parry, my friend. So let's just see what happens, and see if all those hiding skills match up to what you can bring in a fight. If you didn't realise, dude, I'm just trying to bait you. I'm just trying to bait you in for that parry. I'm just throwing a few swings out. I'm looking for the counter swings. Here we go. There you go. Bish, bash, bosh. Parry, parry, parry. I like your fashion. Your fashion's cool. I also quite appreciate your hiding skills. But you're just too predictable, my man. Too predictable with those pokey swords. I knew the parry was going to come. Nice and easy. There you go. See you later. Now we're back on the clean lot spears, and this summon definitely needs to invest in his vigour. You definitely shouldn't be getting nearly one shot with one attack at level 168. 168, you should have a good vigour pool, you should be able to eat some attacks. That is absolutely outrageous. Sort your life out, sort your stats out, sort your head out. Just sort it out, mate, sort it out. No one shots at level 168, definitely not. Now let's see what this host is all about. He's got that good old sword that I like. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's the Crucible Knight sword, the great sword, and it's a really cool sword. I really do like that sword. Good Ash of War, as you can see, good range, caught me there when I was rolling away. Good Ash of War, good sword overall, but he's not doing that much damage to me, so he needs to sort his stats out as well. Both of you just sort your lives out, sort your stats out, and then you'll do alright. You'll do a bit more damage, and you'll be able to keep up the pressure. Let's see, look at the health he just did with one swing. It's not enough, dude. You need to sort your stats out, obviously. It's making it a little bit easier for me because I know I'm not under that much pressure. He's not doing that much damage, so I can take my time, work him down. Little pokes with the spears there. I give him a bow because I appreciate the effort. I like the sword he's using. I like his attitude. I like the way he approached the fight. He just needs to invest in a bit more of the right stats to do a bit more damage with that sword. Now look at this, a nice little elevator ride down to this next fight. We're just missing a little bit of nice elevator music, aren't we? Could have done with a bit of nice elevator music in the background there. But we get down there and we give him a nice little bit of lightning to start this fight off. And I get a nice little predictive swing on the summon there, unlocks. Always a good idea to do some unlocked fighting every now and then, you know what I mean? Keep it nice and spicy. Little bit of unlocked spicy stuff, spicy swings, and we get the kill on that summon. Now let's have a look what this host is doing. He's got the double great swords, prime parry bait. Feels so nice. Full veteran's armour, doesn't matter. Double great swords, prime parry bait. Take the parry all up in you. All's up in you with the holy damage. Feel the Holy Spirit deep inside you. Deep inside you with that riposte. Deep inside you with that critical attack. Get parried. Golden Vow. Let's get ready with the Golden Vow for this next invasion, guys. I remember this one, the host was a little bit laggy in this one. A little bit laggy, but it doesn't matter. It's still an invasion, isn't it? I don't know why people get so angry about a little bit of lag. It's just online gaming, guys. It's just the nature of it. You've just got to accept it, and you'll be a happy boy. Oh, I've only just noticed as well, guys, just to make it sweeter. This host with his little bit of lag, which I don't mind, I'll let him off. But he's a Kevin as well, isn't he? He's a Redan wearing, low-down fang swinging Kevin. You've got to love it, guys. You've got to love it. I just love seeing Kevins out in the wild. It always makes my day. Look how enthusiastic he is. Look at him. Oh, it's so fun. I love seeing the Kevins. Like, you thought he was out of range there, but oh, over 1,000 damage, guys. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I must admit, a little bit of spam there with a horn bolt, but like I say, he had a little bit of lag going on, didn't he? So I had to make sure. I had to be sure that Kevin went home for an early shower, as we say in football. I gave him an early shower, which means I sent him back to the locker room took him off the pitch, removed him from the playing field. He was able to get a shower, get changed and go on to his mummy. Anyway, super dudes, this is the last invasion of the video. I've had a blast making this one, as always. I know I always say that. I always say I've had a blast, but I genuinely do have a blast making these videos. It's just a great time, and every time I really enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Hope you've enjoyed watching this one. Hope you like the build. I'll be back at you soon enough with the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content. But besides that, dudes, just look after yourselves, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. I'll let this invasion finish out in the background, but I'll see you all on the next video.